Hi guys, yeah, you over there. Welcome to this channel. If you're new here, we are all about creativity, innovation, and personal development in this channel. And before we just hit in, I have just an interesting gist, right? How are you all 2025 going? My roller coaster, but it's nice. That's just the thing. It's nice. And come to think of it, if I should give 2025 a kind of a slogan, if I should do that in just a sentence, I just see that pressure is a privilege, right? Before I started my 2025, and for the first time, I had a kind of a vision board. This is the first time I am trying this out. I don't know what prompts me, but because of the recent trend of the robotics and AI, it actually made it a whole easy for myself to draft out what my own vision board for 2025 is going to look like. And I might want to just, pin it here, even though it's just only me that know what it means. Yeah, for an average person, you can figure out one or two there, but if I should break down what it's all about financial independence. In this voyage of life, I figure out that 80% of your problem, my problem, is really attached to money. Getting into the interaction is more of like 5 major goals. So we have the financial goal, and we have this spirituality and individuality there. We have the career and the professional goal, personal development goal, and finally the soft residuals me self-care goal. I feel like it's all encompassing with the phase of life. We're gonna put our best, me especially. I'll keep trying. I don't know how much I am gonna try, but I have this positivity in me that I ain't giving up. I'm gonna fight on, because that's what champions do, right? I'm just going to discuss things I feel like is so necessary in trying to achieve my own 2025 goal. I feel like emotional intelligence should be there like big time, and I feel like good time management, good check and balances, and strict schedules, and having a me time, fun time for meditations, and just for clearing my head, and finally God. I'm sorry for people that don't believe in God, right? If you're tired, we listen, we don't judge. But for me, God does the trick. So that's just the tricks I'm going to be using this 2025, the one I want to divulge, right? So that's it for the tricks. I'm going to speak about one important thing that in all this, the goals, trying to have this gusto to do all ever we wanted. We should never undermine our mental health, our fitness goals, our agility, whatever that makes you healthy, feel okay. I think it's something so important for me. Also the food I eat. I know I'm not this so into healthy eating, right? But to an extent, I'm trying. So that's just it for one thing I shouldn't miss out, and I think you shouldn't miss that out. Like, be very intentional, super intentional about it. I think it's gonna help us in the long run, especially if you wanna grow old and still do your thing, right? There is something that it's very important. It's so important that you can't just hear it randomly. It's not just about networking, it's about sustaining your networking, checking up on loved ones or people you feel is valuable to your life or should be closer to your life. Like, just like you bring out time for work, business, important reach outs, just do it. As I'm talking to you, I'm really talking to myself to do this. In as much as it's so hard, no man is an island. You can't just survive by yourself. you need to reach out and what works. Just make sure that people you choose around you, people that surrounds you, give value. If they know value, please just cut them out, and be also somebody that pour out and give a lot of value. Here is the big T, right? Here is the wonderful T you need to hear, you need to master. When it comes to challenges, how do you pull out? So it depends on what worked for everybody, how, or previously how you have dealt with your previous challenge. But one thing you should never underestimate, like for people like me that is so religious with moral background, is God. Involve God. Talk to God first. In the whole beginning, there is God. In whatever I'm doing, there is always God. So that's just it for me. And also, be confident. Be so confident that you scare whatever comes around to scare you. Be confident so much that you dispute things that are distractions. Be so confident and have the strong willpower and great discipline. Know what you want. Yes. When it comes to challenges, know that challenges are the breakfast of champions. And learn to hear also that for every pressure, it's a privilege. Yeah, because you think everybody's pressured. You are being pressured to go and become more of you. So in any situation, it can only make you or mar you. And of course, if you're so determined, you have the cosmos and the whole universe working in your favor. Refuse to look like what you're going through. Like, who cares? Everybody's going through something. Know that every single person, putting a floor share, Trump of USA, Tinubu of Nigeria, everybody have their own problems. Government, organizations, institutions, individuals. So life doesn't inform us to get problems. So we don't need to inform life when we're happy. Just be happy. For what it's worth, live this soft life, live this self-care life. Take breaks for yourself when you feel like, and cry. Please cry. Yeah, I used to remember when sometimes if I'm working and I feel like, okay, I'm not gonna cry, this is day 1 of no crying, 2, 3, I break this streak, of course, because pressure can get to me. So be you and be bold about you. If you working on emotional intelligence, when your mind is even more bigger and stronger than your emotions, it's in check. So do you have more of your time? If it means taking more trips, talking to more your special persons or your loved ones, do it that often. And this 2025, we're gonna rock it hard. Yeah, I just have this good feeling that we have to do that. So see you in my next video, and I hope to bring more thoughts of important, informative, motivating, life lifting videos like this, because why not? I just decided to do this video impromptu, and I hope to somebody listening to this, my advice help you. Tell me what you think under the comment section, and feel free to watch the videos over here and over here, any of that. So wishing you a beautiful, happy, amazing, prosperous new year, because it's important. And I hope the mercy and grace of God be with us all. Bye.